Well, when you're born on the west side of Manhattan and kind of live there, uh, in the summer when it was really hot and there was a lot of stuff going on, you went up on the roof. Now, I look back on it all these years later, and I realize that going up on a tar roof in the summer might not have been the most smart thing to do. I do remember up on our roof we had pigeon coops. Some of our, actually, my grandfather had pigeons up on the roof, and it was easy for me to cross over to my aunt's house next door by crossing over the roof from our street over to she lived on the avenue, and we were close to the Lincoln Tunnel, which meant there was a lot of noise all the time. So yeah, going up on the roof got you away from all the noise and the hustle and bustle that was going on below you. So the Drifters song up on the roof rings true to me. And so today, that's the song we're going to do. Is written back in 1962 by Carole King and Gerry Goffin, and released in '63, and it became a top 10 in the U.S. It did not do as well, or did not do well at all in the United Kingdom, but it was a top 10 song in the U.S. And so afterwards, we'll talk a little bit about the Drifters who sang this song. And if you ever saw the Carole King play, they talk about the Drifters a lot because they gave a lot of songs that they wrote to the Drifters. But we're going to find out somebody else to release this song, though it did not become a hit in the U.S. So sit back and listen to Up on the Roof.
When this whole world starts getting me down, and people are just too much for me to face, I climb way up to the top of the stairs, and all my cares just drift right into space. On the roof, it's peaceful as can be, and there the world below can bother me. Let me tell you now, when I come home feeling tired and weak, I go up where the air is fresh and sweet. I get away from the hustling crowd and all that rat race noise down in the street. On the roof, the only place I know where you just have to wish to make it so. Let's go up on the roof. And nice a star put on a show for free. And darling, you can share it all with me. I keep on telling you, right smack dab in the middle of town, I found a paradise that's trouble free. And if this world starts getting you down, there's room enough for two up on the roof, up on the roof. Oh, come on, baby. Oh, come on, honey.
What a great song. It really was a great song. It wasn't under the boardwalk, it was up on the roof. Maybe up on the under the boardwalk in the future. So anyway, the original Drifters were headed by Clyde McPhatter, and then he had a backup group, and I think they were the Dominoes. And that was in the early 1950s. But as the 50s ended, uh, They were replaced by Benny King and the Drifters, and Carole King and Gerry Goffin wrote some songs for them, of course, including the one you just heard. They had big hits, really big hits. They're well known. Save the Last Dance for Me, all those kinds of neat songs. And they were the first ones to have a rock and roll hit with a full orchestra behind them in 1960. So the Drifters really were an excellent group. They had so many people in and out of the group over the years that they all had different names: the New Drifters, the Original Drifters, so and so with the Drifters, et cetera, et cetera. They are in the Rock and Roll Hall of Fame. The first person to release this record, by the way, was Little Eva. Yeah, Eva Boyd, Locomotion fame. She was the first one. It wasn't a hit and really got no traction. But the Drifters version really got a lot of traction. So there you go. Welcome to the Drifters, a nice sounding group. Great music. They always had great music, the Drifters, and I hope you guys enjoyed it.